Hello beautiful people. This is the first video of 2017. By the way, happy new year. And I felt like what would be a better video than yearly favorites. I do want to start doing favorites video every month. So I'm just gonna start off with the yearly from 2016 favorites. Very first favorite is an eyeshadow primer, and it's this beat up old thing. I've used it throughout 2016 for most of my makeup, and it's gone. There's like nothing even to roll out, but that's how it looks inside. And this is Tarte Colored Clay eyeshadow primer, and it's amazing. It's great at covering little blue veins on your eyelid, and it gives you just the perfect canvas to start your work with. Next, let's do eyeshadow palettes, and my absolute favorite is this beauty. This is from BH Cosmetics, and it's the Carly Bible palette. It's just the most beautiful everyday palette, even though I'm not into natural colors, but when I don't feel like thinking about what colors I want to do today, this is what I always go for. And as you can see, that was very much loved highlighter, which is almost gone, and I'm moving on to this one. Kind of starting to mix them so they suit my skin color a little bit more, because I'm pretty pale, so that was the best. But this is a very beautiful palette with lots of mauves and some golds and great one cool color, but perfect for everyday natural looks. And the other one is a little bit more colorful, which is this beauty. This is the Masquerade palette, the mini one from Juvia's Place, and I just love it. You can also do natural look if you desire, or a very bright colorful. And this is my favorite because it's got that nice rainbow that I love. And the eyeshadows are very pigmented and quite creamy, I must say, for powder eyeshadows. Next palette of the year is the Kat Von D Metal Matte palette. I love these colors. They're just so beautiful. The mattes are just incredibly pigmented. I love that there's white and black, and I love blues and greens. I do wish it had a bit of a pink, but when I do mix these two shades, I just get the perfect pink that I love. Super pigmented. They don't transfer up to my crease area from the lid, which I love when eyeshadows behave like that. Amazing palette. Let's go on to eyeliners. My absolute favorite is the Inglot Gel Liner number 77, which is just a regular black. It's very creamy. I've had it for pretty much most of the year. Even though you can see a giant crack through it, it's still very creamy when you apply it onto your eye. It's a very intense black. Also, I'm going to mention a couple of liquid liners. The Kat Von D Tattoo Liner and Trooper NYC liquid liner. And the Sua Beauty Hydra Liner in Grease, which is just black. This eyeliner you do have to activate with water. So just a little drop of water in there, and just swirl it with your brush, and it gives you the most black line ever. And it's very precise. I mean, as long as you have a good brush, you will get a very precise line and wing with that liner. Same thing goes for these two, except you don't need a brush. They have brushes in them. This is not a felt tip, it's actually a brush. And it's so black, and it gives you the sharpest wing. But you do have to be careful, because just a little bit of a loose hand and you will mess up. But it's amazing. This is the NYC liquid liner. It has a brush inside. As you can see, it's a little bit more thicker on the end. Still, I have no problem getting a super sharp wing with this one. It is amazing, and I love it. What I really love about these liquid liners is that they wash off so super easily, and you don't have like raccoon eyes. It's super easy to wash these off, which I can't really say about the gel liner, but The gel liner is really amazing if you do a lot of false lashes, which I do all the time. I haven't used the mascara for probably 2 years. That is why I don't have a mascara in these favorites. But I do apply lashes every time I do my makeup. And the glues that I use is this. This is the Kiss Strip Lash Adhesive, and it's the most black lash glue I have ever tried. It sets pretty quickly, not the quickest that I've used, but still fast enough for me to love it. When I use a liquid liner on my eyes, then I will use this glue, because this one, it doesn't dry as quick as I have said, which means it doesn't have the drying additives as much as other glues. Therefore, it doesn't dry out my lid area as much. That is why I can use this glue with liquid liners. When I use gel liners, I use this glue. This is also by the brand Kiss. It's a clear glue, but it dries out pretty quickly. Like when you apply it onto your strip lash, you don't even have to wait for it to set. You can just pop them right on. And it comes with a brush, so it's a little bit easier to apply it onto your lash. Liquid liners, they don't create a thick layer on your lid, so that is why this glue pretty much touches your lid if you use a liquid liner. So it dries my lids pretty fast, and I don't like that. So gel liner with this lash glue, liquid liners with this lash glue. Moving on to lashes. Like I have said, I don't use mascara. I don't feel the need for it. When we have strip lashes, it's so much easier and faster to apply a falsie than have to build up the mascara onto your lashes. It takes so long, plus the removal process, I just hate it. So fake lashes all the way, all the time. This brand is one of my favorites. This particular style is Lucky Lola, and the brand is Lash XO. All of their lashes are from $3 to $8, I believe. And they're such great quality. You can use them many times, and they are absolutely amazing. My other favorites of the year are from Black Magic Lashes. This style is Electra, and they feel so amazing. Like, they feel like natural lash. The band is very thin and flexible, which is really nice for your eye. And they have the absolute best dramatic lashes, in my opinion. They also have lots of natural styles. During the month of December, I've been wearing glitter on my lids like crazy, and the glitters, I mean, I used other, but my most favorites are these from Urban Decay. These are their heavy metal liners, but you can use them on your lid just like glitter. They're so amazing because you already have glue inside with the glitter, and it has just this tiny brush, which makes application so much easier. Plus, it doesn't disturb your hard work of blending eyeshadow, which a lot of glitter glues will actually kind of move around your eyeshadow or erase it. I don't use facial primer because I don't find them effective at all, so I just don't use them. My absolute favorite BB cream of 2016 is the NYX. I'm in the shade number 1, and this stuff is so amazing. It gives you such a beautiful natural skin tone. It doesn't cover everything. You can still sort of see a little bit of maybe blemishes or whatever imperfections you have on your face, but this stuff is amazing. It's so light on your skin that you almost don't feel anything. Love that in a BB cream or a foundation. For foundation of 2016, it is the EX1 Invisiwear. It's not sold in the US, but there's plenty of websites that you can get it through, like UK Amazon or Beauty Expert, and I think it's around $15-17. But it does give you a medium to full coverage. You can layer it to get the absolute full coverage, but this foundation is very much Invisiwear. Like, it feels very natural on your skin. It's not visible, it doesn't cake up, And most of the time I don't even set it, because like I apply it and it just dries on its own. I do have combination skin where it's oily in the T-zone and normal in the perimeter of my face. So I don't have the need to set it. It feels amazing, and it does not dry out my skin. I absolutely love it. Okay, for concealer, I have such an oldie but such an amazing concealer. It's the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. It's so creamy, it's so lightweight, but gives me the coverage that I need. I wouldn't say I have the darkest circles under my eyes. This concealer is amazing for the nights that I don't get good night's sleep. Moving on to setting powder. I don't think this is a surprise to anyone, but RCMA No Color powder is awesome. Okay. Oh, I forgot brows. For brows, this is what I've been using. This is Anastasia Brow Definer and the Dip Brow Pomade, both in the shades Ebony, and they are amazing. Actually, waterproof amazing. I love this. That's all I have to say. Amazing stuff. Okay, and for contouring my face, I've tried lots of products over 2016, but nothing beats this little guy. I know you're probably like, what? Yes, this is a blush in the shade Taupe. I don't know if this can even be blush for deeper skin, but yeah, this is a blush. But it's so perfect for my skin tone. As a contour powder, I absolutely love it. It's the perfect cool tone brown contour shade for me. I do have it on today, and I cannot believe such an inexpensive product can be so amazing. Like when I blend it, it blends like a dream. Like it's just so super great. It gives you the most amazing contour, and I love that. For bronzer of 2016, I have Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in the shade Bronzer. I believe they have a couple of shades now. It's very light because pale, insanely pale, but this is bronzer. There was a brush here, but I tossed it, and also it comes with a mirror. But it smells so amazing. I just love it. It's like the smell of heaven. I mean tropics, but seriously heaven. Okay, for lips, I have the Kat Von D Liquid lipsticks. They are so great. This is the thinnest formula I have ever tried. They go onto lips so incredibly smooth. They dry out fast and they don't crack. They last a very long time. They don't dry out your lips. They're just amazing. My favorite shades are Mother, which is this one, and Lovesick, which is this one, just slightly paler pink. For setting my face, I have Gerard Cosmetics Slay All Day. For highlighters, I feel like I shouldn't include this, but for half a month I have been wearing this guy. This is the Alchemist palette from Kat Von D. Oh, you guys, you have no idea how amazing these highlighters are. They are pretty small, just like a standard eyeshadow, but seriously, probably will last you a very, very long time. I have been killing the pink one, but also some purple. I love these. They are like the finest highlighters ever. When you apply them onto your cheeks, they like melt into your skin. The one thing that I wish I had is like just like a white one, like a pearl shade of highlighters, because you don't always feel like wearing color on your face. I mean, majority of people probably don't like colorful highlighters. I could be wrong, but they are amazing. I love them. They're so finely molded and like I love it. Because Alchemist doesn't have a white one. And this is my favorite. It's just pretty much straight up white highlighter. But it's such a blinding highlight that I cannot believe it. I absolutely love it. This is Chaos from Divina Cosmetics, and it's so amazing. Perfect for pale people. And super quickly, I'm gonna mention a couple of nail favorites. So for nail polish base, I have the Orly Bonder. This stuff is so incredibly amazing. It doesn't make your nails hard, but what it does is give them strength and flexibility. So like even if you hit your nails, they will bend instead of just snapping off, which is amazing. I don't want my nails to be hard, especially during the winter time when it's like really cold. Your nails need this. It's awesome. I have been using Morgan Taylor polish for a long time. I mean, I discovered it, I believe, probably around May-ish. These are just a couple of shades, but I love this. They dry so fast. I don't have to wait a long time. It's awesome. The color stays really long. I mean, I love to change up my nail color pretty quickly, but sometimes when I don't, it stays on the whole week. My favorite stamping polish are Mundo de Uñas. Such amazing stamping polish. They are thicker because that's what you need from stamping polish to show up. Like even these light colors, they show up so well over black, but these are incredible if you want to stamp on dark colors. We do ship from Mexico, so it does take a little while, but it's so worth it. They are very inexpensive. I believe $4.50. Shipping does take a while, but it's very much worth it because I have not found any better stamping polish. This is the Creative Shop Stamper. A girl in Ukraine makes these, and these are the best stampers I have ever used. They will pick up any design, I tell you. I have never had problems with these. They will always pick up the most detailed design and place it onto your nail like no problemo. I really do wish that she comes out with a clear one because I have not had any luck with clear ones. They suck. The last two products are top coats. My absolute favorite one for shiny nails is the Sechavit top coat. Amazing. And for matte ones is the Sally Hansen Big Matte top coat. So matte. I love this stuff. I have found that some brands will give you like a semi-matte, like a satin finish, but this will give you super matte. I love it. Okay, that was all for my 2016 favorites. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this video in some way helpful or enjoyable. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!